All right, part 2.
I hate you.
All right, we're starting off with the beans. Take your pick.
If you're wondering why he got in this position he's in, taking another bean, we recorded for about 45 minutes, and he just didn't plug in the audio to the camera, so it's going great.
It's also crazy there are 2 other people in this room right now, and neither of them notice it.
None of
We
which
didn't go
know
to
anything about cameras
There is
or
production,
audio.
sir.
Yeah.
I can't do stink bug again. Why does this one just look like a rotten version of this one?
I don't know,
It's
but you
weird,
should
but it's
take
the Tutti Frutti one. Stinky socks or Tutti Frutti.
Oh, I'm taking stinky socks.
You like feet, huh?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's some ass feet.
Oh, that's deserved.
Is everything plugged in? Good talk. All right, welcome back to OC Fan TV.
Stomach hurt for 2 days.
It tastes like you just played football for 2 hours, and then you wrung out the socks straight into someone's mouth.
That's probably what they did.
Ah,
They just let him marinate in sock juice.
Just don't like that fucking word.
oh, that one is bad.
They let him dry age in a barrel of.
You could have had dirty dish
With
water.
some rotten ass cheese too. I got a hint of like left in
Rotten
the
egg.
open air Asiago cheese.
Why Asiago?
I don't know. That's just what I got.
Alright.
Oh, that was awful.
You know what else is awful?
What?
Forgetting to plug in the fucking audio to cameras.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because it happened. So get over it.
That's just 40 minutes of my life I'm not getting back.
We had good conversation, and now you guys are gonna hear that conversation because we gotta just say it again like we didn't just say it.
I have no clue what the fuck I said, so.
Same.
All right, then we're
I remember
right
it's
back
corn.
on track.
That's what I remember.
Corn.
It's gone.
A big lump of.
Love.
Is it Nas or Knobs?
Is it knots or
I don't know.
Knobs.
How
It has
big
juice.
lump of knobs?
It has
the
juice.
It has the juice.
Here I am
The
trying to
most
start the
beautiful
podcast, and you
thing.
guys are singing a corn song.
We fucking started the podcast 45 minutes ago.
All right, how did I start the last one?
Corn
no one
Neely.
knows.
Started singing It's Corn.
Then we're gonna go with it being a special episode because we have the Open Cup final in 2
Oh,
days.
Shit. Guess
Way.
Woo.
what? Just hit 500 followers on Twitter, too.
Oh, look at that! Like just now.
I don't know. I looked today and we're at it, so
Heard. Thank you guys for 500 followers on Twitter.
thank you.
That is absolutely incredible. I know we are actually up over 800 on TikTok. That's
822 to be
822.
exact.
Look at that.
If you didn't see our last TikTok, please go watch it and then
Yes.
like our comment replying to LA Galaxy.
Please. We need a ratio of the galaxy.
Facts. Fuck them.
Yeah. Chicharito kind of done did that club in last night. 2 nights ago? Last night?
Last night.
So they kind of ratioed themselves, but here we are. Another California team that we can talk about is Sacramento Republic.
Fuck them.
We play them in
Facts.
T-minus 57
Oh, boy,
hours,
here
something.
goes Zach's math.
57 hours, right?
2 days is 48.
Yeah, but no, so it'd be 45. No. Yeah, 45. No,
In
51.
In exactly 48 hours, I will be shotgunning some beers in a parking lot.
So it is 4:54 p.m. as we speak.
Yes.
We play them at 8 p.m. on Wednesday.
Correct.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night at 5 o'clock will be 24 hours.
51 hours till kickoff.
51, yeah, okay. I
51
got there,
hours
yeah.
and 4 minutes and seconds.
Yes. So I was pretty damn close. I think I said it too.
You said 57 at first.
And then I went 48, and then I was like, no, it's 51. 51 hours until we kick off against the Sacramento Republic in our first true shot at a trophy since joining MLS. It's a feeling.
Yeah, it is. I'm already crying.
I don't see the tears.
Bro, I'm telling you. I
I
get
was gonna
like
say, you already
random.
started barking. I saw you over there.
I'm gonna be a mess, bro.
We do have a deal in place with Bryce that if we ever won a trophy, I think it started out as MLS Cup, but then we've kind of moved it on to trophy.
I just said trophy regardless.
All right, so then we've had this deal in place with Bryce that if we win a trophy, he will jump into the fountain right across from the Walgreens by Church Street. So after the match, after fan reacts,
come gather a crowd.
Got to bring the camera for that.
yeah, if any cops are listening to this,
You heard nothing.
yeah, you don't know what we're talking about.
Just let it go.
He'll be drunk, and like I'm helping your case here. Yeah, if you want to come join, you're more than welcome to join him. So we might have a lot going on that night. We'll be celebrating throughout the night, or we'll be crying throughout the night. So we'll find out. But that is what we're here to discuss.
Also, we're gonna be tailgating at the parking lot outside of Gate C, not the new one.
Not the $40 lot.
Yeah, the one probably like 40 feet further away from the stadium for half the price.
It's right
You
across
can
from the
come
Advent
out.
Health Training Center.
And chill with us if you want.
Yeah.
Bring your own bottle or can.
Bottle. All right. I don't think people are as alcoholic as we are, but
I think people are going to be tailgating
oh yeah.
heavily.
Well, it will be out there.
You
We'll
will for sure.
Oh, yes. I
we'll
will be.
we'll set a time. We'll tweet it out what time we're getting out there. One more PSA before we actually get into it. I said it on Fan Reacts, and then I'm going to post it everywhere else. But we are not going to be out immediately after the final whistle for Fan Reacts on Wednesday night, no matter the result. We all want to stay the whole match. We don't want to miss anything. I don't want to see, and I know Dave doesn't want to miss our club lifting our first trophy since the USL days. So we will be out there. Don't have an exact time. If we lose, it will be sooner rather than if we win. So we want to see him lift the trophy after the match, like I've said. So we'll be out there, but it'll just be later. So if you want to come stop by, say hi still, you're more than welcome to, but just know it'll be a little bit later.
Pay attention to Twitter because I'm sure he will update
Yeah, you never know.
with times. Yeah. So
Yeah, so let's get into it. Sacramento Republic. We got Snapchat boy over here going at it.
Sorry, bro.
I should go for another one.
honestly, I know nothing about Sacramento aside from their game against Sporting KC.
Yeah. I think you said the same thing, not but 40 minutes ago now.
Yeah.
I did a slight bit of research before I got in here. They do have a former Orlando City player in the name of Connor Donovan. He plays in their center back role in their back three system that they play. He played for us. He played for our senior side 2 times, and then he was an OCB player in the first iteration of that squad. Played there 30-something times. So he will be coming back to the City Beautiful, and he will see our stadium for the first time, and hopefully we give him a little bit of hell in the stadium.
And if he wants to score an own goal,
Yeah.
I will accept it.
A little bit of deja vu
Yeah.
at Damian Lowe.
That's just going to be our reference for own goals at this point. Is it's just Damian Lowe?
Yeah.
He deserves it too.
Fuck him. Fuck Miami.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck Atlanta. Fuck NYCFC. Fuck Sacramento.
Fuck Sacramento.
There we go.
Fuck
all
the
of California.
Galaxy. Yes. Fuck everyone who's not Orlando City.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's us versus everybody, baby.
Facts.
The same way it's going to be this Wednesday.
Pretty much, yeah. I think everybody that's not 99.9% of people want Sacramento to win, purely because they're an MLS team and seeing them knock off an MLS USL. Did I say MLS?
Yes, they're USL.
They're a USL side, so seeing them knock off an MLS side would just be fantastic for everybody to see, except for us.
Yeah.
So it's literally the entire world versus us. And we said that a lot. I was saying that we have always kind of been that side, to where nobody really wants to kind of see us succeed. I don't know why. We just kind of get the hate for no reason. And it's even more at this rate on Wednesday.
Yeah, because absolutely no one wants to see Orlando City win, because that's what should happen, realistically. But everyone, yes, Sacramento's beaten KC, but they want to see them win the trophy because, knock off the MLS side, Orlando's shit, and everything. So,
yeah, I think the last time a second division side won the Open Cup was it's been a while.
Was it early 2000s?
Yeah. Couldn't remember the year exactly, but it's been a while.
No, yeah, you don't come here for the very insight details of everything, so us not knowing that is kind of normal.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, it's not going to happen this time, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there you go. The only time I think we've all truly seen Sacramento play is against Sporting Kansas City in that semifinal. They won in penalties. Sporting Kansas City had 30-something shots.
31 shots, 8 on target. Sacramento had 13, 2 on target.
Yeah, so Sporting dominated the game, but with the quality that they have, they obviously weren't able to finish. I know Johnny Russell had a few chances, but he wasn't able to put them away, and they paid for it. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. I think we have more quality up top than Kansas City does, so I don't see us.
We do, but they're our front three sometimes can be really hit or miss. If they're not on their game, that will be a chance for us to get exposed. Especially, I know we've had problems with Benji Jr. at times, most of the time. Facundo's missed a one-on-one a time or two. Caro's been iffy.
He's the definition of hit or miss.
Yeah, so if they're not firing on all cylinders, it very well could be another SKC.
Let me tell you something. It's the fucking final, so they better be on their shit.
Agreed.
They
With
should
a
go
sold-out crowd, and
they should go into that stadium. They're winning the fucking game. No excuses.
Yeah. We got a packed house. There's no.
You wanna see a fucking full stadium a lot more. Win this fucking game.
Yeah.
Win a trophy. Bring in more fans. Don't fucking lose this shit, bro.
I'm gonna knock on wood before I say this.
Damn, I'm getting fucking goosebumps,
damn.
baby.
Wow.
Fuck me. Turn me up. Got a little chill running down my spine.
Perfect time for a tequila shot.
All right.
I just brought it.
All right. So I'm gonna knock on wood before I say this. I already did. But realistically, there is no reason we should lose this game. We are playing at home in front of every seat is going to have a button that pretty much 98% of the stadium is going to be purple. We are the better side. We're the MLS side. We've won 4 straight. They've been up and down in their form. Literally zero reason that we should lose this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't see. I'm going to calm myself if we lose, but I just can't see a scenario, honestly, where they score.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. Aside from if Jansson's not healthy enough and we have to start Schlegel, some stupid shit happens where Schlegel mentally lapses and we fucking concede.
Yeah.
And we're not able to pick up after that.
If we play how we did against the Red Bulls in the semifinal or against Arsenal, we're gonna beat them fucking 7-0.
As we should. Let's see how many they have played. How many matches this season? Overview. They have played 27 matches this season in the USL Championship. Their top scorer has 5 goals. Cara has 9 in the MLS this season.
So got 7 and 7.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like they score all that much. Center forward is Malik Foster is their center forward, 25-year-old Jamaican man. He's played in 17 matches, 5 goals, 1 assist. There's another guy tied with 5 goals, Douglas Martinez, 5 goals, 3 assists in 23 matches. So, I mean, they don't have a potent striker, but they have people that have scored 5 goals, 4 goals, and then 3 goals, and it goes down from there. So they don't have it's kind of like us. They don't have a guy that's banging in goals every single week.
Faku says Faku.
Yeah, all right. They,
That
a
was
striker
pretty
center
good.
forward.
I don't know about that.
I'm just cutting that out. Oh. All right. Maybe, luckily, the camera wasn't recording you for that because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Dog, that was kind of poor.
I meant more of a striker anyway. Kara scores. His last goal was a pen. And then when did he score after? When was the last time he scored?
Oh, you want to look it up?
Sure. I think it was recently because I feel like he scored 2 or 3 recently.
Oh, was it the
Card just scored
Fuck.
again.
Yeah, he just scored a pen against Seattle.
I'm forgetting who it was.
But right before that, it was the Facundo
He scored.
slipped it through.
He
and
scored before the
Charlotte.
Tesho game. Yeah,
Charlotte.
Charlotte. I knew it started with a
Yes.
C, but I just
Yeah.
forgot what team it was.
Facundo passed it into Kara and he slotted it away. That was another goal like we were talking about. Like Anthony scored for them, where
Yeah.
he's leaning left and kind of put it right. Yeah. So he's starting to score more often, and we see that link up play between Facundo and Kara. Like we said this like 3 times throughout the season, I feel,
Yep.
but we're seeing them start to click. We saw Kara and Facundo link up against the Galaxy earlier in the season. Kara crossed into Facundo.
Then we said we're
Oh,
starting to see it
yes.
click, and it
It
didn't.
went downhill.
But it's been the past couple games. You can see they're like starting to build something with each other. So
Facundo's had a goal involvement in the past 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can keep that going, we've won 4 straight. We keep this momentum going. We can win a trophy, qualify for the Champions League, and then push our way up into the higher ends of the playoffs.
Yeah.
But we need to keep scoring goals. Because before that, we were losing low-scoring games. But now we're going down 2-0 to Seattle, and then we're scoring 3 unanswered.
yeah,
Which is, when has Orlando City ever done that? We've scored 1 and then scored a second one in the 92nd minute, but we've never been the guys to score 3 unanswered, come back and win that match.
yeah,
It's always just leave it late to grab a point at home.
yeah.
But now we're seeing wins.
Yes.
So
Guess why that happened?
guess why?
Yeah,
Why?
seat under Oscar got a little bit too hot.
Yeah. Hopefully that literally lit a fire under him.
Yeah,
And it seems like it did. Whether it was the meeting that Mauricio Pereira called, and we've seen change from that, and all the boys started backing Oscar again, and basically just said, fuck it.
yeah,
We're here for you, you're here for us. And when we've seen 4 wins in a row, everybody was at the point where, I don't know, Oscar's probably gone, but now we're at the point where we're asking, how long does Oscar have? In a good way.
yeah.
Because if we keep winning like this, you're not gonna fire him in the offseason.
Yeah.
So, thoughts?
You kind of went monologuing, so
Yeah, sorry.
yeah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think Oscar's done a good job of kind of reeling us back in because we had a extremely bad July, August, and recently we've picked up form again. We are what, 5th in the East?
Yeah, 5th.
I don't know the
at
standings, but right.
42. Yeah,
But you said this
Mhm.
earlier while you fucked up the recording, but we make playoffs at 6th or whatever, and we win the cup. Is that a successful season?
win the
Open Cup.
Yes.
All right. Yes, 100%.
You?
You won a fucking trophy, and you're gonna be in the Champions League, and you get in the playoffs. What have we done before that? We got in the playoffs.
And didn't win anything.
Yeah. Now you add a trophy and get to the playoffs, which
Mhm.
is always our goal. It should be from now on. That's success
Yeah.
for sure.
So if we swapped, we're in 5th right now. Columbus is in 6th. Let's just say we swap places with Columbus at the end of the season. Columbus was 5, we were 6, and then the rest of the standings stayed the same. We would be playing the Red Bulls in New Jersey,
Interesting.
who we just beat there in their own home. I believe they are also one of the worst, if not the worst team No, I'm sorry. DC is the only team in the East worse than Red Bulls at home. And us away this season has been phenomenal. So even us winning the cup and then getting 6 in the playoffs gives us a chance to move move farther into the playoffs.
Yeah.
So who says we're even getting knocked out in the first round at that point?
What I'm saying right now, we win this fucking cup, right? We go into the playoffs as a 4 seed because NYCFC are fucking dropping all their points. We have a game in hand. We're only 3 points behind them. That first playoff game at home is going to be a fucking sellout too.
Yeah.
If we win this cup, because those fans are going to stick around.
Yeah, that is just success kind of carrying through.
Yeah.
The more you win, the more people are going to want to stay. And we've seen the decline of fans the past basically 7 years. And we've seen the steadiness of 16,000, 17,000 people showing up to regular season games. But then you get into a final, and people are buying tickets sold out so quick.
Yeah.
So for us to have that, if we keep that tradition, the winning tradition is just going to fuel the fire even more, and we'll be back to averaging above 20,000 people soon.
Yeah. Starts with this game though.
Yeah.
You
It
have
really
to
does.
fucking win.
And the more home playoff games you have, that also helps.
Yeah.
So like you said, if we move up in the table, get the home playoff game, if it's against NYCFC again,
That is a
Sold
sell
out,
out,
yeah.
110, like
Yeah.
within 3 hours sold out.
So we got some winning to do, but we've been doing that, won 4 straight. So we're starting the path back to the winning ways that we knew in the USO.
Yup.
So it's kind of a special episode. We're going into the final of US Open Cup. Usually we don't put our lineups out on the podcast, but I feel like you guys deserve this. We just hit 500 followers on Twitter. Again, US Open Cup final, so we're going to do our lineups here. Bryce, you want to start with the defense, because I think we all basically have the same defense in mind.
Shocker. It's Galesa.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
You're right.
What was that look? You forget he was our starter?
No.
You-
I
you
just
haven't-
kind of thought I fucked up his name, but it's
No.
it's all right.
No.
And it's Joao. Jansson, Antonio Carlos, who won? Easy.
Yeah. I think I would have to agree.
I'd agree. The only switch I could see being made is Kyle Smith outright. I just think he provides more quality crosses in the final third than Ruan.
Yeah.
But then again, Ruan's pace kind of makes up for that. So
Mm-hmm.
And by watching that only game that I've watched of Sacramento, it felt like they were very open when they did go forward and attack.
Yeah.
So if we can have Facundo and Juan as breakout options,
So then are you having,
that's the only reason I start Juan personally.
if we play that back 4, or that's what we start with, you're having Ruan go up the pitch, obviously. But then are you having Joao kind of get up the left side also and Araujo sit? Or are you going to what we saw at the beginning of the season where Joao kind of sat with the back 3 and then Araujo has a little bit of space to roam?
I'd rather have Joao
Sit
getting
back.
up the pitch.
Oh, hurt. Never mind.
Because he has a great cross too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think the more we can have good balls getting put into the box near Kara, the more likely he's going to finish.
I knew it. I knew I was going to look
Fuck.
over and you were going to be smirking after that. You said it last time too. I think you were saying something about you're like, you got to put the balls in the box or something, and I just heard him go.
Yeah.
And he was
He's
this
like
immature
pauses.
motherfucker.
says you.
Well, I'm not laughing at it.
You laugh at all your old
All right.
shit.
While we're
I don't
on a
fucking hear
tangent,
it.
is this? I think that's. Is it red on your leg? Is that recording?
I can't fucking see.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I just had another panic attack, so just wanted to make sure we were recording.
If you weren't, the whole jar's getting eaten by you.
Yeah, so I would agree. I want Joao getting up the pitch also. Araujo can sit. He does it well. He wins the ball back in the midfield. But the only thing is getting beat on the counter. Because I feel like that's how Sacramento's going to have to play. We're the better quality side. So if we get beat on the counter and they have speed up top, then that's the only thing we have to worry about.
But I feel like our center backs and fullbacks have enough recovery speed to deal with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Jansson's fully fit, but if he is, he's that person that always...
Yeah, he tracks him down really well.
Yeah.
All right, then you kind of got into the midfield a little bit. We're going with a basic Oscar 4-2-3-1 formation. We've all said Araujo's name already. So obviously, you want him starting. We want him starting in the midfield alongside who?
For me, it would be Urso. And then, actually, let's just...
Leave it at the two.
Yeah. We'll go into it more with our full lineup.
Do you have reasoning for Urso?
He's done nothing wrong. In all the games, he gets into the right positions. He's always making good, progressive passes. And he's found his finishing boots as of late, so don't take him out. He's hot right now, so keep it going.
I can't disagree with the fact that he's basically doing everything right at this point. He's kind of found the junior form that we saw last year again, or at the beginning of the season again. So, go ahead.
And I think he has like a veteran type of like presence.
Yeah.
And you're going to need that in a final. Because if we're not doing something right, he's going to be one of the guys, we got to fix this shit now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's been in similar, positions in his career. So.
Yeah. So for that reason, for your leadership thing, or reasoning, I'm going to Araujo and Mo. Playing Mo as the 8. I feel like, what?
I don't know. I thought you were going to change up your, for your leadership reasoning. I thought you were going to be like, I'm going Urso. Or
no, you did
he's
not.
a stubborn motherfucker.
Yeah.
You didn't convince me enough, so I'm sticking with Mo. I'm playing in that 8 role. I'm sure Urso is a good leader. We've seen it. We've seen it on the field. We probably we don't see it, but he's probably happening in the locker room and on the training pitch and everything. But Mauricio Pereira has played in the Champions League in Europe, and he's our captain.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about leadership, you're talking about the guy that wears the band around his arm. And he has that leadership. He's playing literally in the middle of the park. And he's done it well. So I can't take him out of the lineup. I know you're probably not taking him out of the lineup. You'll find a place for him.
He's playing.
But in the middle of the park is where I want that man.
You both have made some great points.
Thank you.
Some good contributions.
I'm just going to end up throwing Andres in there.
I'm starting Wilder. Yeah, no.
Time doesn't exist.
What?
Time
Said
doesn't
time. He
exist.
pretended.
Oh, I just didn't hear that. Hell no. I'm going to start Junior. I think his leadership and experience kind of carries over to everyone else. You said Mo's a really good leader, too. Of course, he wears the armband. But I feel like Junior's more vocal with his leadership. So, yeah. I think, he's found his Junior of last year form again.
Yeah.
And then he's brought his finishing boots.
You know what's kind of been surprising to me? If you, watch Araujo, say we're down a goal or something, he's always the guy, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
So that coming out of 20-year-old is good to see.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's kind of off topic, but I always see him, trying to get the team.
Yeah, it's it's not off topic because it's still, young leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice to see. And I think him showing that as a 20-year-old, like you said, is one great morale for the team. Seeing as Mauricio's 31, 32, showing the leadership there. You got Urso leadership, but then you have Araujo possibly kind of being the leader for the younger guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that he leads Facundo, but it just brings a different dynamic in the team, and it's not just all the young kids kind of sitting there waiting for Mauricio to do something. You have that young I'm blanking on the word.
Initiative taker.
Sure, not what I was going for, but
Fair.
we'll go for it. influence in the locker room also.
Shit.
That's what I'm going for. So, yeah, very good to see. Very good off-topic point. Stop Snapchatting people.
I'm not. I'm looking at something.
Looking
So,
at corn.
Corn.
No, I was looking how old Mauricio is, but he's 32.
Did you say, did we get you?
Yeah, I just went. Then he went off
Urso.
topic with.
He said
That's
Urso.
right. Yeah, both you said Urso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then let's do the front four.
For me, it's gonna be Angulo out left. Yeah, out left. I just think he has a good cross. He has pace, and he can dribble okayly, I guess.
He's got good feet.
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna need pace and balls coming in from the left because I feel like I'll just get into it later. Then at the 10, I'm gonna have Mo, and then outright I want to have Facundo and Cara up top. And what I was saying is Facundo's gonna cut in more and like play as a 10. I could see Urso and Mo drop back as like 2/8 and have Juan play as a width on the right side and have Facundo play like the number 10 role, but he can go outside if he wants. And then from that, I feel like Angulo is going to be the guy that whips in crosses from the left, which is why I have him starting because his deliveries are going to be needed in this game, I feel like.
Yeah. So I sat here thinking while you're talking, and I am actually going to change a player from what I said 40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We're going Angulo still out left. We're going Facundo still in the middle. So I'm either changing the striker or the right wing.
It's not the motherfucking striker. Can't be that because I will not accept having Tesho start. this game.
There's no way he's starting.
No, hell no.
All right, then.
Cara is staying a striker, but I'm going Urso outright.
Heard any reason?
So I said Benji before. I don't know if you got to do that camera or not.
It's blinking, but I'll do it.
Heard. So I said Benji in the non-recorded version of this episode, but I'm changing it to Urso because of what you said. You got the leadership out there, and I think he has enough quality to where that's kind of just what we need on the pitch.
Yeah.
He has more quality than Benji. His true position is not a right mid / right winger, but having the quality of Mo Facundo and Urso all on the pitch at the same time is something that will help us tremendously.
Yeah.
You got the leadership, the quality, not the pace that Benji has, but if Ruan is getting up the right side of that pitch, and then they can link up Urso, Facundo, and Ruan, it'll just be a good day.
I just feel like with that, all three of those players can like rotate if they need to. Like they can try different things out in the game.
Well, Mo Facundo.
Yeah, like Urso could drop back, Mo could go out right, Facundo stays in the middle, or vice versa.
Yeah.
They're like interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
You would not see Facundo dropping back, but other than that,
Yeah.
He'll either play that outright or that 10
Yeah.
role.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So me?
Yep.
I'm going to go with Mo at the 10. I'm going to go with Facundo outright. I'm going to go Cara up top. And I was debating between Angulo and Gioacchini, but I'm going to go with Angulo out left because I think he looked a little bit more polished in the Seattle game. He looked a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more... I don't even know what else to say.
Just
but
good.
Yeah. Well, Gioacchini still looked pretty good. It's
Yeah.
just, like I said, Angulo looked a little bit more on his game. So,
shit.
yeah.
He had more of a spark.
Yeah.
That's
Shit, he should have had a goal too.
Who?
He won a header somehow.
Angulo?
Yeah.
So, Gioacchini had a header
Yeah.
like
That's true.
15 minutes in.
or was that the header back? Oh,
No. He was
Mm.
back post wide open and he put it wide, facing us.
fuck.
I remember it vividly, and I
Yeah.
was fucking livid.
But the Angulo header was Gioacchini. Or, yeah, it was Mo playing it into Gioacchini, and Gioacchini back across to Angulo.
Yeah.
That's one I can remember.
I was debating, like, because I kind of want to see Gioacchini start, but I just don't know where he fits in unless you take like one of the wingers out. So
Yeah,
I think he would be a good, my bad, a
No.
good super sub type.
Yeah,
type of
he
thing.
could be. That's also someone else that I could have thought of to put out right, honestly.
Gioacchini.
Instead of Benji or Urso.
Mhm.
Could have put Gioacchini out there.
I was just debating like who to super sub, because I think Facundo did really well, but he has to start,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's just my reasoning.
Fantastic.
You might see a different starting 11 posted by us.
Oh, hell no. This is a starting 11.
All right. Well, we still better.
I'm just waiting
we,
for the text. Text me your starting
Yeah.
11.
Oh, yeah. No, that's going to be sent out right after we leave
Yeah,
here.
we still gotta post it because
Yeah.
I'm a little superstitious.
You all right? At least you haven't had a bean today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Crazy. Fantastic. The one sitting right next to the soundboard and camera.
I'm not looking that way. You're looking that way.
He's got a point.
Shut the hell up.
Thank you.
Faku.
Faku.
Do we want to move into score predictions?
Yeah. I don't want
Let's
to
do
go
it.
first though.
I'll go.
All right. Heard.
It can go one of two ways though. This is what I'm gonna say. It's
Yeah.
either gonna be fucking 7-0, or it's gonna be some.
He doesn't want to go first, but then.
All right, yeah, go ahead. You
Well,
want just
no,
go.
I'm not,
Just
I'm
go.
not saying my score prediction. I'm just saying like
Can we do a detailed score prediction?
like who scores?
Who scores?
All
What minute?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Fuck.
You can go.
Special episode.
Damn, I was gonna go like 3 or 4-0, but like thinking of all the people and who scores when, fuck. I'm gonna go 3-0. Facundo bags the first one in the
Were we about to say 7th?
17th,
Okay.
but I don't know about that. I'm gonna go 21st. Second one is gonna be Kara in the 53rd, and the third one is gonna be a late Benji in the
Interesting.
87th minute.
Benji comes on late and scores.
Yeah.
Not
does
too bad. Yeah.
From time to
okay.
time.
Yeah, from time, like twice a season.
Yeah. Or should I put Tesho in that? Tesho 92nd.
Yeah. That would require us to be drawing, though.
Not a winner, just scoring in the fucking 90th minute.
I'm just gonna one up you and go. No, I can't.
You're going to go 4-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then thinking of all the people and who scored.
No, that's not the problem. It's just I predicted 4-0 against NYCFC. And then, but if we go 3-0, 4-0, and whatever you're gonna say, and
7-0, 1-1.
and then we lose, we're just gonna look like dumbasses.
Yes
But-
and no, because that's how it should play out.
Yeah,
It's not
that's-
our fault that
We're here to look like dumbasses. So I'm sticking with the 4-0.
we are dumbasses.
All right, fuck you. We're going.
No, Faku.
Fuck off. I'm going an Angulo stunner 5th minute.
What?
You just said tits randomly.
Yeah, my mic fell.
Yeah, Angulo stunner 5th minute. No one expects it. Then we're going Facundo 23rd and 28th.
So Facundo brace.
Facundo brace 23-28. Going to half 3-0. And then Poppy says, "All right, we're not gonna park the bus, but we're just not gonna press as much as we were in the first half," which earns us a free kick outside the box, and Robin laces into the back of the net with his left peg. 4-0 in the 72nd.
I'd like to add to mine. Facundo gets the assist to Benji and Kara, with a Mo assist to Facundo.
So he has a 2 assists and a goal.
Yeah.
Hat trick of goal involvements heard.
So he's involved in
Everything.
Everything, yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say 4-1. I think they do score at some point because I hope I'm wrong because it's the final. You should come out and you should know that you have to be 100%. You can't be late to something. But I just feel, oh yeah. I think we should press them early, like heavily press them.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be the noise in the stadium is gonna be electric.
Yep.
If we press them, we can maybe have an early mistake by them.
I think we play the best when we press early and press well.
And I think it's gonna be a little bit too much for them to handle at first. Sacramento to handle.
Yeah.
So I think we're up there pressing them. We win the ball back. Carr, from pressing, Carr gets the ball. He slots it to Facundo, and he scores in the 4th minute. An early fucking goal. Bro, I'm telling you, they've never faced a crowd anything like they're going to go up against. And if we press like we do, they're going to make an early mistake.
It's kind of like Utah playing in the swamp this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, they're... All right.
What the fuck?
Photo shoot. Pose.
Battery dead.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
The battery pack.
All right. You want to come sit in the middle?
No.
Come on.
I'm not fitting.
Come on. Let's go.
Just do it.
Special episode. Actually.
All right, well.
Oh no.
Oh, those batteries don't last long.
Dick. It's calm. A big lump of knots.
This is how we're going to be in
Bryce
the
isn't in
fucking
frame.
wall.
Pretty much, yeah.
How it should be.
I'd
What'd
fit
you say?
in. This is how we're going to be in the wall.
Nothing. Never mind.
All right.
Anyways, so Facundo scores in the 4th minute. I think the game plays out a little bit. We win a corner. We win a corner.
You're making moves on me.
And we, I think Robin, actually no, I think Antonio Carlos is going to score off a header, off a corner in the 28th.
Is that your second?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's 2-0. We're playing well. We give up some bullshit, and whoever the fuck they have on that team is going to score in the 41st. We're going to go into halftime. 2-1. We're all going to be like, fuck, nervous as fuck. I'm going to need a couple beers.
Please no.
We come out in the second half. We high press them again. We get another early goal, this time by Cara, in the 52nd. And then in the 83rd, our hometown boy is going to come in. He's going to score Benji Michelle in the 83rd. He's going to put the game away, and the celebrations are going to fucking kick off, baby. All right.
I really did think about going Benji 83rd, and then change it to 87th.
Nice.
I respect it.
So 4-1
So you had
to the lads in purple.
Assists.
I was gonna say you had a 4th minute goal in the first half, and then you had us scoring 7 minutes into the second half.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
I like it.
we should press the fuck out
Yeah,
of them.
we should. The only thing is, the way that we concede, I feel like it could just be a stupid mistake in the box, and we could concede a pen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I could see a Joao handball.
Joao handball.
I could see
Not a terrible shout.
Wow, fucking stab.
I think if someone's going to give up a pen, it's going to be Joao. Or the most likely. Ruan doesn't do, like, stupid shit in the box.
He's also just not in the box that much.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got 4-1, 4-0, 3-0. You're the only one that has us conceding. Fuck you. I am
just dude who had us fucking losing to whoever it was.
Red Bulls.
Yeah, so
Which
fuck
at that point
you.
it was. All right. So I am not very comfortable now. I'm just getting fucking squeezed. And God damn.
Talk.
Follow us on Twitter at OCFanTV22. Whoever has a handle at OCFanTV, just
This is
give
going
us
to
a
be you
shit.
next.
Instagram,
Break the fucking couch.
Instagram at OCFanTV, TikTok at OCFanTV. Our YouTube is Orlando City Fan TV. Oh, and thank you for watching / listening. If you're not watching at this point, all three of us are fit on a 2-person couch, so you might want to tune into YouTube. Thank you for 500 followers on Twitter.
Thank you.
And yeah, we will see you next time.
Fuck Sacramento.
Also,
Oh,
I don't know if I said this in this version or the unrecorded one.
Mm-hmm.
We will be outside of Gate C in the parking lot, not the $40 one, the one 40 feet away for $20 less. We will be tailgating. You can come by, bring your own bottle or drinks or whatever you're drinking or eating.
Just make sure you have enough for Bryce.
And no, I will have my own. But if you want to give me something, I won't. Yeah, bring something for me. But yeah, we're going to be there. You can come by, hang out with us. And let's just have a good Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys there.
You want to do your thing about fan reactions?
Oh, wait, what?
The fan reactions not being right after the
Oh, yeah.
whistle?
So, obviously, if we win, we're lifting the trophy. None of us want to miss that, so we will not be out there right after the final whistle like we normally are. We will be in the stadium for who knows how long after the final whistle goes. So just don't expect us to be out there right away. We want to enjoy life a little bit and watch our team lift the trophy. So give us a little bit to get out there. You're more than welcome to wait. Obviously, you're more than welcome to wait. But just know that we won't be out there right away. Unless you got anything else, I'm going to sign off.
No.
All right. Well,
I'd
then
like to repeat fuck Sacramento again.
Fuck Sacramento.
fuck Sacramento. Fuck California.
Fuck the Galaxy. Fuck
the
LAFC. What else we got?
What are you guys known for?
Fuck Seattle.
For buying electric cars and then being told not to charge them.
Because, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. All right. Get the hell up.
Also,
please.
fuck you.
Let's lift the fucking trophy.
Vamos, Orlando. Good night.